Now, with ICDX being re-rated to Extreme and back down to Insane Demon, there's been a lot of talk lately about whether or not ICDX should be an Extreme or an Insane. So I've decided to take it into my own hands and investigate myself and beat ICDX, see how hard is it? Is it Extreme? Is it not? I don't know. I'm going to try and remain unbiased because I know that the level's going to be a little harder and I might consider Extreme if I'm playing on 120 because, of course, Ship is much harder. But I'm going to go in with the perspective of a high Hertz player and see would this be Extreme Demon on high refresh rate. I'm probably just going to go through in practice mode real quick and then I'll practice on the start pause copy I have saved. Now from what I've heard about this level, most of it is really easy except for the ship parts, especially the one at 40. I've never really played this level thoroughly, so I don't really know how hard the levels or how hard the parts are compared to each other, but I guess I'll figure that out. Okay, yeah, so far the only hard part has been the first ship part. The rest has been pretty straightforward. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long. I was kind of going into this with the impression that it would take me like a couple hours maybe. I really hope that this doesn't end up taking me multiple days because that would be kind of embarrassing. Oh, now I'm at the infamous 40 ship. God. Now let me see, is it actually as hard as they say? No. Okay, I think I just got lucky, damn. Okay, other than the ship parts in this level, it's been very, very easy. Like, a lot of it is learning, but once you learn it, it feels like it'll get so consistent. It's just a matter of passing all the ship parts in one run. So far, from what I can tell, this does not feel like an Extreme. Okay, yeah, this ship part at the end is pretty tricky. I feel like I'll die here at least once, but that's not a big problem. I'm used to dying at the end of levels, I guess. Alright, I'm probably going to hop onto a start pause copy, maybe learn a couple of the more learning parts, and then just practice some of the harder parts, mostly ships. I hopefully won't take too long with this level. I'm just going to start off with a simple 81 to 100 run. Nice and simple. Alright, yeah, 6 attempts. Nice and easy. Hopefully I won't struggle too much with that last ship, but that does feel like a part that's very, very chokeable. Alright, from here I'm just going to keep moving further back into the level and just keep practicing until the end. And hopefully I get decently consistent with all the parts and I can just go from 0 soon. Alright, nice. 63 to 100. This run gave me a little bit of a struggle, but definitely feels like a part that will get more consistent over time. I wasn't even really struggling with the ship parts that much, it was just mostly the awkwardness of some of the cube gameplay and ball gameplay. But it feels like it's getting better over time. Nice, 65 to 100. Alright, now I'm just going to stop going for runs to 100 and just focus more on learning the rest of the level, and then I'll eventually start going for more good runs. But now I just gotta mainly focus on learning. Alright, I've learned basically the whole level now. I'm going to do a couple runs from 0, see how far I can get. I'll probably end up going back into practice pretty soon, but I just want to see how far I can get from 0. Alright, we're at the drop. Alright, can I pass the 40 ship? The answer is no, of course not. Alright, that's pretty good for my first time to the drop. And after that 40 ship, the level chills out a lot. I actually might not have to go back into practice. It's just a matter of grinding until I get the attempt, probably. Okay, I'm gonna go back into practice because there's still a lot of work that needs to be done here when it comes to my consistency with the drop part. I completely fluked that ship the first time I made it there because I am still not that good at it. Alright, I'm gonna go for 42 to 100 just so I can be sure that I'm consistent with everything past the 40 ship. Because once I get past the 40 ship, I want to get far. I don't want to die to something stupid. I want to beat the level. Because the 40 ship is the biggest choke point in the whole level. And if you pass that, you have a good chance of beating it. And I want to make sure that I can. I'm actually going to do 50 to 100 instead. That's better because the ball part before this UFO is not hard. Alright, I think I'm just going to go from 0 at this point. I've gotten a lot of practice in. I feel like I can do it now. Oh my god, if I just released earlier, I would have made it past 40. That was just a choke on my part. Dang it. Ah, I clicked too late? I don't know how I clicked too late. Bro, come on, bro. That's just a buffer. Ball part before this UFO is not hard. What? I got too nervous and clicked too many weird times, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm dying to the stupidest things. Oh, come on, bro. That is not a... Ugh. What is... Again! Oh my god. This level is so annoying, dude. It's just dying to the dropship and the 40% ship over and over, and every time I get past the 40 ship, I die to something so stupid. I'm just gonna take a break from playing this. I might pick it up later tonight, or I'll just wait till tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. Alright, so I was too tired after my first day of school yesterday to actually finish off ICDX, so I'm just going to be finishing it off today. Shouldn't take me too long. I did a little bit of practice before recording, and it was not that bad. I did have somewhat of a crash, which caused a data loss, which as you can see by my orbs, I don't have all my orb, because I just used the mega hack variable feature to set my percentage back to 66. I also used it to get all my attempts back and stuff because I checked my recording to see how many attempts I had. So yeah, everything should be accurate again. It's just my orbs, but I'll get all the orbs when I beat it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I got the orbs from getting 48%. That was my first attempt from 0, by the way. Oh my god. That's 66 times 4, I guess now. That was my second attempt. So I've played 2 attempts from 0, and both times I made it past the 40 ship. What the heck? No! If I pass that ship, I basically beat it, except for the last ship part, which I might die to, but... Bro. Oh, that's such a choke. That part's not even hard. Jesus.
Oh! I'm not learning shit.
Guys, shut up. I just passed... Oh, fuck, bro. What the fuck, man? God, I hate it when I...
I hate it when I...
I beat ICDX! I beat it!
Let's go!
Oh, thank God! Thank God, bro. I almost died to the last spike, bro.
Bro flipped it from 85.
I almost died to the last gap of the entire level.
The last one, like
yeah, yes.
Last.
Yeah, I almost died to that.
How did that happen?
I got so nervous.
You almost
Oh,
died.
thank God,
I
bro.
definitely would die to like 95.
3,295 attempts. Okay, to answer the main question of this video, is ICDX an extreme demon? No, of course not. I've beaten multiple insane demons that are harder than this, like Beetle and Layak. What I will say is that it is a pretty hard insane demon, just not worthy of extreme. Now to talk about the balancing of the level, it's absolutely atrocious. Most of the difficulty is shoved into tiny little segments of the level. Like, most of it is consistently really easy, but then there's the drop ship, which is like pretty difficult, and then there's the 40 ship, which is just one click, which is the hardest click in the entire level, and passing that just gives you a shot at beating the level. But you die to there like 3/4 of the time you die at 40 ship if you make it past the drop ship. But once you pass the 40 ship, the level chills out very much. The only really hard parts after the 40 ship are the other ship parts. It's just a very ship heavy level. If you're not good at ship, don't do it. I also don't recommend beating this, even though it is an insane demon in my opinion. Don't beat it if you haven't already beaten multiple extremes, because it will be an absolutely terrible experience. I was just able to push through it just because I have so much experience beating extremes. But yeah, not an extreme demon, definitely insane demon. Thanks for watching.